hope you guys start capping your metal later games.
Where? I mean, we tried.
Faulty. I think Faulty's your best bet, no?
Faulty, yeah, we didn't go in there. We could have, but we kind of just like, we had double hammer, so we kind of just like played it safe.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's literally what we'll do sometimes, be double hammer up spawn, you don't be. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I don't think there's no need for another box. If you feel unsafe there, Lukky, what you should be doing, what you guys should both be doing while you're letting it full build is just AAA coning. So like, your threat point is probably like behind you, so you should edit. You guys can see my cursor. Just edit like to your right. Just triple away so you're in the corner to your left there, like right here. Like you should edit yourself so that way no one can see you on your right side. And then he'll do the same, and you guys just have to worry about your back here, just for a couple seconds. Use markers, like maybe it'll get his attention if he hears like the red sound, like on me, up here, marky. Like I landed early, red mark.
Like, this one, I went right behind. There was really nothing he could do. I'm not blaming Neo here. He just stopped because it was a better spot. I get it. Like
yeah.
He's right. He's right there, but he's right there in that box. But I don't realize it until right now, and I'm like, oh shit. So I just kind of get my bearings, figure out what I got to do to get back up there.
Very expensive.
And I burned all my brick here trying to get back up. But it's well, I mean, look how exposed I was. If I don't cover myself, I was gonna get fried.
Yeah, I mean, a couple things. So, let's see if I can run Ceice turns him. Okay. So you don't have to wait on hammer. Like you can, but it's not gonna hammer you. Like I don't know if you guys know that, but I saw somebody else like, okay, back up, I'm gonna hammer, and it doesn't work like that. Like you could be both standing next to each other and still hammer in the same direction.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Also, if you're familiar with the way the hammer works, it's a little weirder on the controller, I'm sure, but like keyboard mouse, like my own teammate didn't know this going after day one. I taught him, but if you're holding W and A, if you can imagine, like you'd be, in a diagonal on a controller. Yeah. If you're holding W, A, you're going to go left. If you're holding W and D, you're going to go right. If you're holding A and D, I don't even know where the fuck you're gonna go. So you only hold W, like hold straight forward, and you're gonna go straight. If you want to change the angle, you look the way you want to go, like your character. So, that'll be helpful for like when you came back. So we'll play this. You guys could have both gone together. But even still, like this delay, like you could have, like he goes, you should be going right now. It's like, it's just like.
Because there's another instance where I get fried when I go behind him. That happens to me a lot.
That makes sense too, because like I just hammered right there and nothing happened to you. So it's like, why the fuck are we waiting?
Yeah.
I guess we waited because it's like, yo, just land on me,
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah.
Then you'll see. So again, you hold like W and D here, it looks like, or diagonal to the right. And you kind of launch yourself to the right here, and then like it works. So like it works, but obviously, yeah, you would have been deeper in storm. Also, when you're done with that, like you're boxed up in wood, right? So you fucked up the rotate, you landed on ulti low, you wanted to box up for safety. That's perfectly fine. That was good, so good right there. Now you're about to get to your teammate because obviously he is in a better position. You're gonna switch to wood the entire time here. There's no need to build in any brick. No one is. I think you got hit like once here. You're not even getting sprayed. Switch to wood here. The entire thing, this should all be wood here, right? So this is a pretty major fuck up here from Neo. So like you have double hammer, there's no need to tarp here at all. Like all you're gonna have to do, like this is what I would have done here is I would have tarped. If you have metal, you have like 100, right?
I don't know.
Okay, if you have any decent any small amount of metal, use your last metal here. Put 5 cones in the direction on Lukky's lair. 5 cones on Lukky's lair towards the direction you're tarping. So 5 metal codes. Instead, if you couldn't do that and you had to do what you're doing right now, you had to do it. Stop right here. Like, I wouldn't even build this cone because you can see here when Lukky turns around. This is you're about to die. This guy peeks out of his cone. You are dead. This guy has the easiest flank opportunity. Your only goal here is you have double hammer. You're just trying to put pressure on the guys below you so they don't flank you, and then you're trying like that's real quick. That's a couple. You just spray them for 2 seconds and they're not going to come up. After that, you're looking ahead. You're looking to spray everyone's ahead. Once they land, like Lukky, all he has to do is spray the guys that just land in front zone off a hammer. Instead, you tarp like 1,000 mats here probably, right? So let's say worst case scenario, like you still think it's the play here to tarp here. I definitely is not. The next wrong thing you did here was going up here. Like you're just making your connection point worse. Also, I don't think you connected a single time here. Like if you were to tarp us, let's just say this was second moving or third moving. I'm just gonna teach you some tarping habits. Oh, you did connect. Okay, so you connected once, and then you go up. So now you're up by only one thing again. And then again, yeah, Lucky, you should be staying back and going up because it is hammer meta. So all you have to do is just climb up a bunch of wood. Again, you have a hammer. So Lucky, what I want you to do next time is literally like crank 90s, like cheap crank 90s. So just go up, wall stare, wall stare, wall stare, wall stare. Just like super cheap 90s. You can even do like cone edit 90s if you know what I'm talking about. You can like edit your cones and make it like one piece per level. So that's what you should do. So you're staying up. All right, Neil, I'm staying up. Just go ahead, like stand on the 5th cone, like all the way out. Like just stay there. We'll both spray a team. If anyone goes up, I'm ulti height. So all you're worrying about, Lucky, is the guy's second height. Like the reason why you're up there on the wood is because if they want to hammer up and try to take height from back zone, you're up higher than them.
I understand.
Right? So, well, this is something that you need to both understand and learn, because this is what fucked you up in the Stormy game in the Twitter clip. So here, don't be afraid to land. This isn't what I wanted to explain, but don't be afraid to land early. Like this is front zone right here. This cone right below your feet right now. Like that's where you should be landing. Honestly, just land there and build. You can pull out builds in the sky.
I think I'm like, it's another bad habit I have is like I get too greedy with zones.
Yeah, just don't. You have height. You're gonna spend way less mats. So yeah, just land on this ramp, edited cone ramp. Land on this cone. You could even try to land on this top left thing behind Lucky's head. Maybe there would be a reasonable spot. It doesn't really matter. Just land and then make sure you're connected when you land. Make sure you're connected when you land. So you're gonna build basically build 2 boxes on top of this guy's cone. Also, again, like if like Lucky didn't see you, you could still be like, okay, I landed ulti low. I'm going up in metal.
Okay.
Like I know it's a hard comp to practice. There's a lot of shit going on and like lots to learn, but definitely something you can work on, right? I'm landing ulti low in metal. Going up. I'm ramping up in metal. I'm cranking 90s right now in metal. You said it, but I would just try to put some more like umph in your voice.
Okay.
Like I know you have that. You definitely put a little bit more pressure on your voice.
Okay.
Like you're very calm, and Lucky, like you guys are both very calm. Actually, Lucky is not, but you guys also have the ability to select movement perks, and we always, as a duo, me and Diego always select movement perks on top of having hammers. So if we have hammer and we lose our hammer or something fucking happens to the hammer, we don't get it, then we're gonna have glider redeploy or the jump boost on your feet. So you guys should both have that as well. You guys definitely have the access to have those perks within, like one of you will have those within every game.
Right.
I would say.
Yeah, we actually had that conversation during the
You should
game.
always run mobility. Always run mobility. It's so good for splitting height, especially.